Time for a Jeep Gladiator Health Report. Well, good morning everybody and welcome back to the channel. That's right. Unfortunately, it's time for a Jeep Gladiator Health Report. Now, first of all, let me say that I'm a little disappointed that I even have this material to talk about, right? I mean, I don't want to get on here and talk about how the Jeep Gladiator is doing, a health report, if you will, because it's not the most healthy vehicle I've had. But nonetheless, I do. I love the Jeep Gladiator. I really do. But it seems to have health problems. So here's the deal. Here's a look at the dash. You guys can see right here. I have no lights on the screen. Now, I'm very happy about that. I guess right now that means that my Jeep Gladiator is in pretty good health. Now, what I've had in the past, of course, is the auto stop malfunction light lights up, tells me the auto stop is not working. That's a bummer. Don't have that now. And that's probably because every time I get in the Jeep now, I have trying to consciously remember to push that button and turn that feature off, because I believe that that's related to the other health problem I've had with the Jeep, and that is the check engine light. You can see there that there's no check engine light on, right? And I gotta say that ever since I have consciously been flipping that button off, literally, every time I start the Jeep up, and I'm doing it shortly after the Jeep turns over, right? Even before the radio boots up, I hit that button to turn the auto stop off. And since I've been doing that, I haven't had any check engine lights. Now, unfortunately, I have been getting them, or had been getting them, I won't say regularly, but regularly enough that I would have expected to have had one by now if what I was doing wasn't somehow eliminating the check engine light. I don't know, maybe it's coincidence, maybe the Jeep has, or my Jeep has self-healed, I don't know, maybe it snuck out and picked up a vaccine overnight. I don't know what happened, but I doubt anything happened. I think it's either just coincidence or indeed eliminating the auto stop has helped or gotten rid of that check engine light. Now, since I put the video out, I don't know, a couple, 3 weeks ago, whatever it was, about the issues I was having, I've had many people contact me about solutions or theories or maybe things that they've done when they've taken it into the dealership. So I'll update you guys on that. It's there's been a few things. First of all, early on, people were telling me that they had the auxiliary battery replaced. That's the little battery, about the size of a motorcycle battery, that actually sits underneath the fuse box, if you will. The fuse box has to be removed to access that battery. A couple people had told me they took theirs in, they replaced that. Somebody else had told me, again, a couple of people, a handful of people, that there is a software reflash out there, and that after they had the software reflash done, I guess to update or change something, that they haven't had any more problems with the auto stop button or the check engine light button coming on either. So I'm thinking and I'm hoping that that really is the problem, and that something is funky, or was, in the software, you know, the programming, and that they had their system updated and it's eliminated that problem, because that's the easiest fix, right? I mean, I'm not real hip on somebody disconnecting my fuse panel and messing around with the wiring and all that stuff, you know, to get to that auxiliary battery to replace that. And honestly, I don't think that's it. So hopefully it is the software update that takes care of it. There was one other person, and only one, that told me that when they took theirs in, the dealer replaced a solenoid. There was some solenoid that was bad, and they replaced that to satisfy the problem. Although, if I'm not mistaken, they also told me that at the same time the dealer updated the software. So, was it a guess on the dealer's part? You know, I really think that sometimes when you take a vehicle in, and if the dealer really doesn't know what's wrong, and it seems to be that way with this problem, they just start replacing things, you know? they start putting new things in, trying and hoping that maybe that's going to solve the problem and they won't have to see your happy face again soon. But that was the last thing out of the bunch there. And I don't know, maybe they really did have a bad solenoid. Maybe that was unrelated. And the software update ultimately is really what took care of the problem. Who knows? Who knows? So the verdict, the jury is still out. I would think that if it is indeed a software problem, this is widespread enough that Jeep would issue a TSB about it at least, meaning that if you go in and you do have the problem, it at least alerts the dealer to a possible, if not a permanent fix to having this happen. Let's hope so, because it's rather disheartening to look down and see the check engine light on. At least it is for me. Now, one other thing I wanted to mention, I was all ready to shoot a video today. I was gonna permanently disable the auto stop feature. Another way, an alternative way to do it, something I had discovered on the web, and that is under the hood on the right side as you're looking at the truck, or on the driver's side, there are two plungers you see that go down and are plunged when you shut the hood. And the idea was that you could disconnect the plunger on the right, or the furthest to the outside of the Jeep, and that would disable the auto stop feature. The only problem in doing that is you would get two error messages. One, you'd have a light on the screen that says that your auto stop feature is not working. Obviously, you've disconnected it. And two, you would have a message pop up telling you that the system was not working and that you needed to seek service. Now, like I said, I was all set to do that. Man, I did it. I had gone through the mod. I actually shot the video, and then I was going to do a test drive, show you guys, you know, what it did, see if it caused anything else. But as soon as I got in the truck, before I even started the truck, I had a little icon light up on the screen showing that the hood was open. Now, my understanding was that the other plunger, the second plunger, the one closest to the passenger side, was responsible for the hood alert notice, I guess. But apparently, at least on the 2020s in the Gladiator, I'm assuming it's the same on all the other Jeeps that have the plungers, and I think they all do. But it seems that Jeep has somehow combined the auto stop feature as well as the hood open feature in that one plunger. Because I did get a warning message, you know, it did light up that the auto stop feature was not working, so I knew that I had the right plunger, right? It's not like I chose to disconnect the one that really just controls the light for the hood. I did get that error message along with the hood. So I'm confident I did the right one and that they didn't change it or anything crazy. So if you're looking to do that, you run across any videos or information that says that you can do that and eliminate the auto stop feature, just beware that other things are now associated with that, like the warning that the hood is open, and you're going to have that on your screen as well. And I'm not sure they haven't integrated some other items in there, although I don't know what it would be, that will throw lights or codes or whatever on your screen. So just be aware of that. Anyway, just wanted to get on here and give you guys a little health update on my Jeep Gladiator. Other than that, everything else has been fantastic, perfect on the Jeep Gladiator. I haven't had any other problems. It's running great, no issues. As far as fuel economy, let me tell you that right now I am getting 17.2 miles per gallon average, and that is primarily 45 miles an hour and under driving. So obviously, if I was driving higher speeds for longer distances, my fuel economy would be better. But I'm pretty happy with that. 17.2 is about 2 to 3 miles per gallon better than I'm getting in my Toyota Tacoma. So anyway, leave a comment down below. Let me know if there's anything new out there with regards to this check engine light and auto stop feature malfunction. If you guys have come across anything else, or maybe you have a concrete answer, I'd love to know. Also, real quick, if you haven't before and you're interested, check out my other channel. It is Rob Motive, all about my 2020 Toyota Tacoma. Don't forget to click that notification bell so that you don't miss out on any upcoming videos. And do me a favor, smash that subscribe button on the way out. Thanks for watching. Stay safe out there. Bye.